Hey buddies, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon. Today I'm here with Robert. We have played Spy Connection as a 3, just played it as a 3. We're now playing it as a 2 for this playthrough game. This is the game Spy Connection. Hopefully you enjoyed that unboxing overview trailer preview video. Now this is going to be a full playthrough. I'll give you a quick how to play as well. This is a game whereby it's a route building game. It's the first to complete going to 7 different locations, 7 missions. We're going to start with 2. We've both played it before. We're not playing the start game, whereby these are randomly dealt out and shuffled. There are 5, and there obviously going to be 1 per player. It's a 2 to 4 player game. We're actually playing the advanced variant, whereby Robert is going to be picking one of these 2 cards, and then, or for example, I could, and then the first player is then going to have the remaining one. That person then starts. We're going to be going out on your turn. You're going to start in a certain city. So if Istanbul as Rome. Let's for now just decide who starts. So let me just grab, I'll be playing blue. I've already played as red. I think they're going to fall everywhere. There we go. We move off to one side. This is Robert's first YouTube video. He wants to make his own channel as well. And let's just see who goes first. This one, it's me. Okay, so Robert, which one would you like to pick? Rome or Istanbul?
Let's see now. I think Rome.
Okay, so he's going to take his piece. I'm alpha in currently. He's going to start in Rome and place a token on Rome, which means I'll be going first. I'll be starting in Istanbul, which is over here. Aim of the game is to get the most victory points, and to do that you're looking to reach these destinations. So as I'll be starting, that kind of helps in some respects. I can choose to go out to these various locations. As an example, let's say I'll take this as my first turn. I'll be taking out these pieces to go to Budapest. So go 1, 2, 3. I can land now in Budapest, so I go all the way over here, because now I have agents that allow my spy to reach there. I take my piece and I place it in Budapest. There we go. And now it's going to be Robert's turn, and he can do whatever he likes to do to try and complete these things. I now continue as I go on to try and eventually reach these other destinations. When I do, at the end of the game, I'll score 7 victory points in this case. And on this particular mission, I get an extra turn. On a different action, what I could do, instead of doing what I did like that, which is placing out agents and moving, and then wherever I land, I can, of course, place out on one of my things, showing one of my missions, showing I've completed it. Instead, I can take one of these cards instead. I can take this card, which is free because it's the oldest mission. These newer missions take a bit more reconnaissance. So you're going to have to pay 1 agent. So you're going to take one of your agents when you take it. As you'll see, we'll probably be doing it throughout the game and placing it on there. The 2 newest ones, you need to place 2 of these. These are a finite resource. You're going to have to notice this is going to be a big worry. As you start reaching other places, when I start to reach, say, Paris, I might not be able to reach Madrid. I need to start taking off agents other places if I need to. I can also take them off mission cards as well. As soon as someone has completed 7 cards, that triggers the final round. Everyone else has 1 more turn, not including the person, of course, who did that. If, say, Robert had to have gone over, let's say he'd gone over this way and I wanted to come down this way, then for me to do that, anybody, so 2 or obviously anyone else, has to play 2 agents. That's because they need to have double cover. Okay, so you need to go undercover or whatever you want to word it to reach that destination. If there's more than 2 players doing this, then they just only place 2 as well. Right, whilst Robert's still taking his turn, please like the button, hit the like button, and wherever you're watching it on, please ensure you subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't already. Check out the comments, please let me know your thoughts on this. Hopefully there won't be any mistakes or any cheating. I don't intend to speak that. I hope that I don't do any. And lastly, please check out the description where you can support the channel via Patreon, and also check out over 2,200 photos as of today on Instagram. So please follow there. And back to you, Robert. What do you think of the game? And please take your turn. Over to you.
Well, it's fascinating, and I think I'm going to see. Am I allowed to take another card?
Yes, you can. So by all means, you can take another card. Choose whatever you fancy.
I'll take this one.
Okay, that's the cheapest one. Yeah.
And I can put a counter on here, can't I?
Oh, because you actually started there, you can, but you are in Rome, so you can only place it to where your spot ends at the end of their turn.
Oh.
Just point out this now happens as well. So that does this, and then we're replenishing from this deck over here. Okay, so what did you happen to do? You happen to...
I placed 2 counters there.
You can't place... no, so you've taken a new card, that's fine, so I'll just move it there just to show everyone at home, or wherever they're watching. They've taken a card, they stayed there, so that does go there, but you can't place these. You can... It's either or, so you can take one of these. Robert's very new to gaming, I think the last game I mentioned was Monopoly.
I didn't mean to cheat.
So he's taken a card, that'll end his turn, but of course he stays where he is, which means he can place a counter on Monaco. But no, next turn, of course, he can move further out. It's very much like Ticket to Ride. It's a blocking game, but more specifically blocking than Ticket to Ride, which I prefer because in the sense of, I don't say I'm preferring it over Ticket to Ride. That comes later as to my review on that. But what I'm going to say is I like the fact that you can see clearly what people are going for. Right, so hopefully, we can see that in more detail. Of course, I could zoom in a bit more. I might just experiment that in a second. But for now, I'll just take my turn. So Paris, Madrid, I'm over here. I'm going to choose to head in that direction. So I'm going to just go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and reach Monaco. Do you know what? Yeah, I could actually do what you're doing, which is take another cheap card. And most missions you can take is 3. So let me just experiment and just see if I want to ensure we do see not only the board, but the cards that we have with a zoomed in motion. So that's button, and we've zoomed too far, and now we've zoomed in. I think we're definitely, there's too much there. There we go, back to original zoom mode. Okay, away you go. And the mug is in shots, as you can see. Although I might be able to bring it out if I do it down here. What are your thoughts?
There's not really anywhere I can go.
Anyway, well, of course you could reach these places. So yeah, London you could double hit. So you're going to Madrid, but remember Madrid isn't one of the places you're looking to reach.
I want to get to London.
Yeah, well that'd be maybe a shorter route. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, you're right. That is. No, you're right. That could be quicker potentially.
That way's quicker.
Yeah, actually, no, you're right. That's fewer actions as well. Cool. And now you've moved. So I'll just move it for now. And then I'm still looking to get to Paris and Madrid. I'm going to head the way I was going. Oh, actually, I could take another. I'm just going to take another card. Let's try this out. It's a risky strategy taking 3 because I'm worried about my agents. You can always move these across.
Let's see.
Hopefully enjoying some 4K.
Yeah.
Okay, and now you can place out 2 counters, 2 agents in London.
2?
Well, one there, yep. And now I am looking to definitely, well, I could even choose to go to this right, and now I'm actually going to head off to Moscow. I'll go over here, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, made a mistake there, didn't say I've not Warsaw to go to. I'm just going to go to, I don't know. I'll just get Moscow out of the way. There we go. I've reached Warsaw now.
Let's see now. I think I can just make Berlin.
Okay. Oh wow, you're racing ahead. Okay, I'm going to head over to Warsaw then. 1, 2, 3. Warsaw, Moscow reached. Moscow there. I'll actually do it for some more tokens. Phew.
Take one of these.
Okay.
This one's free.
Yep. And now I need to get all the way back across to wherever I'm heading to, which is Madrid and Rome. I think I want to get that, I don't know, Paris as well. Right, let's get down to Rome. So 1, 2, 3, all the way down to Rome, and that's done.
Let's see now. You know if I'm doing anything that I'm not allowed to.
That's fine, yeah. And then you're going to head down to Madrid and place a thing in Madrid.
Take one of these. There we go.
Yeah, cool. I'm wanting to go to Paris and to Madrid. I think I'm going to take these guys off and complete Madrid first. 1, 2, 3. I might take a lot of them off, but one. Well, firstly, I can't yet. 1, 2, and I'll. Yeah, do it there. Okay, and I've reached Monaco.
Now then. I'll take this one. And you don't get to move it if you take a card.
Nope. You can't take an extra card and you can't have more than 3 cards.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, that's not an option. And it's probably a good thing because you'll be too stretched thin.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's obviously 3 places you're trying to reach. You can reach, London on its turn. You can reach Istanbul. No.
I can go back to London.
Yep. End your turn. Place out a token. So one that well, you can take that one because you got on that route. So that's fine. Yeah, you completed it. So you flip it over. You got 2 victory points. You're going to get a thing at the end. All I'm going to do is just move it into shot, just so people can tell. And then you've got an extra turn because of what it was. Right. So now, if you wanted this card, you can take it.
Let's see. Yeah.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Face up and visible. Now it's my turn. Okay. That was the card we had. So where I want to get to, Madrid still and Paris. Let's just do both of these guys for now. Take these guys off. 1, 2. Take some more off. You can leave stuff here because you might want to stop someone going there. 1, 2. In this case, I will take it off. Let's go here. Completing these guys. Give me some more tokens back, more agents. Turn these upside down. So I've got 2 completed now. And you can either do it that way or this way. That's quite nice. You can just count the lamps I found in the last game. And now it's your turn because I didn't have the plus symbol.
Okay.
You couldn't go beyond there. You can only reach one city, a neighbouring network city.
Okay.
Berlin. And then there's nothing else you can do. And I do. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. I should have been there last turn, I think. I don't think I cheated. And now Paris, so I want to go this way to Paris because it's cheaper. 1, 2, 3. I've got to pay 2 though to reach Paris and take an extra thing off to complete Paris, which I complete. Take it off, I've got an extra turn. I'm going to choose to go for, I'm on blue, I think I'll take it. Let's just take the cheap one again. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go all the way back around here, placing out 1 to reach Bush. There we go, your turn.
That's it.
Okay, where are you heading to? You're heading to Budapest next. I don't know which way you're going to go. Either way, I definitely want to go out of here and head that direction. So I'm going to start taking some of these guys off. 1, 2. I don't know which way you're going to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's quicker to go this way. I'm just going to take that one off there and go here.
Let's see now.
Okay, now this is where it gets interesting.
I can take one off because I've landed on a lucky one.
All right, yeah. So cool.
One.
Oh dear. So it completes, and then you get an extra turn.
Let's see now. That's what I can do. I have
No, you have to reach another place. So you do have
okay.
all the guys over here.
So I can just. The thing is, I don't want to actually go anywhere but there. But I have to put it somewhere else anyway. I can put it there.
No, you started doing this route, so you need to either place 2 here or 2 here.
And if I don't have 2, that means I've got to take one off here.
Well, you have them around here. That's the thing.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, okay, I've got it. So that way, I'll do this, and then I can go here.
Yeah, and now you're yeah, cool. And now you take another one off to complete.
It's 1.
Yeah, and another one, and you complete that card, and now that's completed. Yep. So 3 all, and now you get an extra turn, I think. Oh no, you don't. Sorry. No, that was one you just completed. Okay. So where am I? I am looking to go there. I also want to take this card for the time being because I just feel like I'm hoping to get it. Okay, your turn. Although hoping.
Let's see now.
That was not necessarily a good idea. I do like, it's a bit like Snake, I feel, the way things are coming on, coming off again.
And I pay a penalty of 1 if I have this one.
So you have to pay an agent on that one. Okay, so you take that,
Thing is,
place it here,
probably not worth it.
and then you place one on there. Okay, and that'll get back to you once you complete it. All right, I'm now going to start focusing on this stuff over here. So I might take, if you are 2, you have to take off all 2. I'll do that to go here and here. I'll take off this one to go here, and this one to go onto Moscow, which completes it. And then I can take this off, and then it's your turn.
Okay. Because I'm already there, and
yeah, you just need to do something else. So you could take a different card.
I could put a counter piece there, can't I?
Yes, but I think you still have to take a card, so you just take it and waste it. If you don't complete cards into the game, you do score 1 point for each agent on your spaces. Okay, so let me just check that hasn't skewed the framing. That's my turn. I've got this to work on, which quite helps me nicely over here. I think I just start taking off these counters. 2, 1, that goes there. There we go. All right, that's kind of where I want to go. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go all the way down here to Athens, but can I afford it? I don't think I can, because I need to pay 4 in total. I don't have 4, so I'm just going to take this instead. Or do I take anything else? No, I just take this one. Yeah.
Now then.
Yeah. Need to take another one off to place on Istanbul.
I think I will take
You can't take that one off, you just use it to
It's
go
in the
there.
route.
Okay, my turn. I'm still scuppered because of what you've done. Because you haven't moved your things. That is a nuisance. I could choose to stop off somewhere else on the way. Yeah, let's do that. I'm just going to go 1 to go this way and put on this one on Istanbul. Wow, that's really tight. They're all on Eastern Europe.
Well, I'm going to go here.
Okay.
And then take one of those.
You can't take that one off, but there is one over here.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
There might be a rule that you could, but it would make sense that you couldn't use the one that you're placing. Yeah, no, that is right, you can't do that. Sorry, but not OCD, but camera friendly. Okay, so I've got 2 things left. I'm kind of tempted because I've got, if I can complete these 2, I need to complete 1 more. I'm tempted to think that I can already reach Warsaw where I am, and then just, I think it'd be quite apt thinking James Bond-like. Now that's come out recently, is to take that as my final card and then just stay where I am. But that doesn't really help me much, but yeah, let's leave it as it is for now. Especially because I need to get to Paris. That's going to combo nicely. And hopefully you'll start moving other stuff. Okay. So I feel like I just moved to Warsaw just to complete this. So I'll take these all off and just place 1 on Warsaw and leave that off to the side. Okay. And you were where? Oh, you're in Warsaw, weren't you as well? Or were you in Budapest?
Well, that's. I'm sure I was in Warsaw. I was in Warsaw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I check on the video?
Yeah, you can. Yeah. I hope I'm not cheating.
20 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to head now down to Athens, I think, which is going to cost me. Well, either way, it's going to cost me 2. I think I'll just take off these 2 and head down to Athens, using the extra 1 to go there, which gives me some guys back. Okay. Away you go.
I'm allowed to take them off two different lines, aren't I?
Yes, as long as it's not breaking where
Yeah.
you've just gone from
Yeah,
to.
as long as it's not doing that, yeah. So that means I can get to Paris. Yeah. Take 2 off, can't I? This is quite good.
Okay.
I think that's very so I
Oh really? You've completed both in 1 turn, did you? Oh, where did you go? Oh, Paris. So yeah, complete that. You take them off. You get an extra turn as well. Oh wow.
That's quite a good one, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh dear. So now, yeah, you got an extra turn. You've completed 5.
Now let's see.
What are you going to do? I was worried then. I thought.
This one would be better for me.
Okay. So you're taking that one off. Placing an agent as it's a little fresh. Okay. So I'm going to go to Paris somehow. I think this is the best way of getting this way to here. Taking off, yeah, we're moving around the map a bit now. 1, 2. That's an idea. I could choose to actually end the game sooner, but I'm going to choose to stick to as is. It's still some points.
Now then, let's see.
Okay, where you going? Okay.
Right. Oh, can I move? I don't want to do that actually. I've changed. I want to go this to this place.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think I.
Watching your hand moves, like an abstract strategy. Okay, combinatorial. All right.
There we go.
All right. Where am I? I need to get to. I can read Paris. Good. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Take 2 more. Take another one to go on Paris, which completes that. And now it's your turn. I'm in Paris now.
Okay. So, because you're in London, I can just still go past you. It doesn't make any difference.
You're in London, but yeah.
But I mean, you're in Paris, so I can still go past you.
That's fine, yeah.
And just Madrid on one of my. I don't know where I'm going actually.
It's Monaco you want to go to. Do you want to change that if you weren't realising that? Or, but to be honest, this might be better for you because you pay some more stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think this will be the last turn because I'm going to end up in London paying 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So I complete it. I don't get an extra turn, otherwise I could have as many turns as I need to should I have more than these to complete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have a final turn. So these are still going to score you a point each.
Right then.
So actually, 2 of those you can actually. Can you? Yeah, Monaco, excellent. 5 points. That's good.
Monaco,
cool. Right, now let's do scoring. So I've got 3, so 5. That's 8. 15, 18, 22, 26, 28. So I think I made played for the quick game that time. How about you?
27, I think.
Oh wow, close. It was close the first time I played. It was literally within a card. So 27, including this, or?
Oh, 27. How many do I give here?
Oh, you got 1 point there, so that's 28.
28. Let me just count this again because sometimes I'm not very good at counting. That's 27. And that's 28. So
oh, right.
I've got 28.
Well, person in a tie, interestingly bringing this up now, is the person who takes the last turn in the turn order, which happens to be Rob. So Rob happens to win it after being a bit of a ringer in the last game when his score was about 21 to 30. Whereas Julie won in the prior game by 1 point because I happened to point out that she wasn't going to place an extra token down because these can score you a point. So there we go. And if anyone wants to double check there, we've got 2, 7, that's 9, 14, 18, 22, 27, 28. He's done it. He's only done it. I can check mine again. So that's 16, 19, 23, 23. Oh, hang on. I've got 29, I think, actually.
Oh, really?
15, 18, 22. Yeah. So there we go. Very close. So what do I think of the game? Well, I do find they do make very balanced games, this combination of Brett J. Gilbert and Matthew Dunstan, or Matthew Dunstan and Brett J. Gilbert. As per the unboxing video, please ensure you check it out. A few things to comment. Each of these meeples are different, which is very nice. It's a very nice thing to the game. In terms of compared to Ticket to Ride, I still prefer Ticket to Ride, and I feel that game is you don't necessarily notice how long it takes. This hasn't been a long game. It's only taken 29 minutes, including some explanations. So he's gone actually below the time it would take. And normally when I'm playing videos on playthroughs, either I can rush them or you can AP and analysis out of it. Have some issues as well. What I'm doing here is actually chucking things in differently so that you can easily define and grab what you need. It's a nice small board. There's a variant. Of course, we played that variant now. If you're playing with a beginner against someone who has played it before, then what you can choose to do is happen to have one person play with a fewer agents. They play with 14 instead of 15. Aside from that, of course, there are 5 beginner cards, and there's another version of the board, which I'll show you in a second. Aside from that, my rating presently is a 7.4 out of 10. And I know based on if you do roundings, I've actually managed to increase it by 1 whole point on Board Game Geek. So there is another version of the map, which is like a dark mode, which I must admit I haven't explored yet. I thought for this particular video, let's make sure people are interested. There's so many games out there that people aren't playing enough. I thought that might be quite an interesting point. James happens to like it a lot. He enjoyed it. So I've yet to play as a 4, I must admit. I do like playing games all player counts. Very much enjoy the fact that this actually got a full cup of coffee. I'm guessing because it's at night time. That's a lot of fun to see. Any more comments, Rob? I know you said you found it fantastic, or was one of your comments you gave it?
Well, yeah, it's a very interesting game. I think it's there is some luck to it, but you also do need to put some thought into your next move. So I think it's sort of, in my mind, it seems roughly 50-50 whether between luck and thinking about things. But, yeah.
Where does the luck come from for you?
Well, I guess the cards really that you're given on the left.
So the cards you're picking up, but of course you could pay to get different cards.
Yeah.
Now the box, as with games like Showtime, big boxes, obviously not much in the way of components. Something that Pixel have done before successfully is making these Sinner game boxes, which is things like Micro Macro. And I felt that could have been something that could have worked. I think it would have worked with a smaller box. I'm not saying they needed to, because of course they've gone for this tall one. Artwork's fine by Dennis Lockhausen. This looks a lot like the author, Matthew Dunstan. So I hope you found that of interest. This is how to set up, play, review, and of course play through for the game. Spy Connection. Please keep checking out the rest of the channel.